Hey, what's up everyone? Morey Croson here from the Performance Lab, and today we are breaking down Randy Moss. I'm super excited about doing this breakdown. I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself that I haven't done this breakdown before, because Randy Moss is just one of the best football players one of the fastest football players, and just has such a huge legend to him with the whole mossing and everything like that. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and break this down. If you like the content in this channel, we do a bunch of breakdowns and things like this for a bunch of different types of athletes, football athletes, quarterbacks, pitchers, a lot of different things, jumping. So you look more into the channel, and if you like it, then you can subscribe, and we're going to just go ahead and hop right in. So, big thing with Randy Moss that was just so unique was his frame and how big of a person he was, of being 6'4" and still being able to have as much of a impact on the game from like a speed side, and also going across the middle. I mean, he was just one of the most complete football players ever. But what you can see here is the acceleration. Does such a great job of getting his spine out in front of him when he's starting. Okay, getting his head out in front, getting full extension in the back of his legs. So really, it's a lot about how you start, guys. If you can start very well and get into your transition, then that is a huge impact on your ability to actually reach your full speed. So here he's driving his leg through, he's landing nicely on his foot, more of the balls of his feet there as he's going, and he's striding out. And then full arms when he goes through. I mean, obviously you can't with the right arm, but look at how much he fully extends that left arm, really opens up, and then extends the legs and cycles through nicely. And he does just a great job of being able to interact with the ground, landing on the balls of his feet each one of these steps, and also maintaining a very upright positioning. And he just had a nice momentum and smoothness to him. So when you transfer onto this leg, he would kind of get his full body to shift from his right leg onto his left leg, then back onto his right leg, and he just had a nice lateral shift, kind of like what Usain Bolt does in his shifting, and being able to like really nicely shift from one leg onto the other, but still maintain a lot of speed. So even when he goes here and he lands, he's able to just land very quickly, absorb all that weight and all that force through that leg, and then push off and extend, and uses that to really separate from people, and really opens up the back of his legs. That back leg turnover is so important in being able to run fast as a sprinter overall. I'm going to just go ahead and play it in full speed. And the whole thing right here with the circle is Samari Roll, who is this corner right here, ran a 4.3, and he just was able to run by him pretty easily. I'm just going to play the full clip just because I think it's really cool to be able to see him just run by everybody. And I would say the big thing just goes to the strength through the hamstrings, the strength of the turnover, right? Just goes here and immediately drives that leg through. He's able to get his foot a lot further behind him than what a lot of us can, because he was 6'4", and then able to snap it right back underneath and through. So that's what's important, is being able to get that leg back, being able to extend, push off, and then from there snap that leg up and through. Sometimes people get their feet too far back behind them, but what ends up happening is that you have to just find the right timing for you being able to push off and create a lot of force when pushing off the ground, and then being able to snap that leg back through, right? Because that's what he's able to do very, very well, is he snaps that leg through, so then he can get the front leg mechanics correct, and being able to extend the leg and then drive up underneath. That's what's super important, is that if you start to lose the good front side mechanics because of an inability to push off and get the leg back through behind you, then you're not going to be able to run as fast as you possibly can. So the big thing is being able to snap off with that back leg, really extend off that back leg, and still give yourself the timing to be able to drive your leg forward and through, and extend the leg out in front, and then pull back and drive that leg up underneath you. As long as you can get that foot to be able to snap back underneath you, then you could probably actually increase the push off that you're getting behind you and allow your foot to get a little bit further back. So, there's always that yin and yang that you're playing with as a sprinter to help you in maximizing your turnover and improving your overall speed. All right. Hope that was an informative video for you guys. If you have any questions, you can reach out. We have a bunch of free content below, and we will talk soon.